Why CO7 over Leo? Because Messi has the way I want to.
We have our heading.
Here we go!
From the magic within our hearts to the adventure beyond the horizon.
All right, Tiff, we're live. I just realized there's something wrong with my screen here. Hold on. There we go. Whew. I was like, what in the world is going on? I was like paused. You are there, right?
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, sorry. That was I got on and I was all smashed up. So anyways, wanted to make sure our audio is working. So I've got us like on repeat in my side ear, but you've got your ears on. And you know, maybe this is my 4th episode of The Herd, and maybe, just maybe, this should have been my 1st episode of The Herd.
Probably.
Maybe Rob Stevens is actually more important than my. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, yes, this is my wife. This is who puts up with the madness. This is who puts up with the crazy that is me.
Truly the goat.
Truly the goat of craziness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, anyways, first thing I got to ask is this. Who is Tiffany Weaver?
I'm a mom and a wife and a teacher and a taxi driver and a short order cook, and I'm a busy lady.
Yes, you are. You're very much. Take care of 5 kids.
I do.
And if some of you are not doing the math right, that's 4 plus me, so that's 5 kids
Yep.
total. But yeah, that is who you are for sure. And she is the reason I do a lot of the things that I do. And in fact, how did we meet? You want to tell that story? Or I mean, obviously I love to tell stories, but we're interviewing you
You
tonight,
are good.
so
You are good
tell.
at stories. We met at school in study hall. Well, technically church, and then we went to the same school. But and he liked to tease me in study hall.
I did. I did. I said I think if it was, I remember right, it was Ben. I can't remember his last name.
Howard.
I don't think it was Howard. We'll agree
Yeah,
to
no, it
disagree on that.
was.
I don't. Was it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stalk him on Facebook and see. But anyways, it was Ben, and I would sing to him. I'd be like, and I said, "What about breakfast at Tiffany's?" And she said, "Okay." And that's just kind of how everything kind of started, right?
Yep.
I mean, in the end, that's kind of how it all began. But I didn't really notice her till what, a year later.
Yep. When I was unavailable.
Yeah, he was unavailable, and your parents forced us to go on a date.
They were so mean.
They were. My mom, she forced me to, and then you kind of swept me off your feet, or vice versa. You fell off your feet when on our first date. Literally, kind of actually busted your head a little bit. But anyways, I do have this. This is pretty cool. I kind of told you a little bit about this, so we'll play this. Hopefully, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Let's see. We'll try to share it here. So give me a second here. I want to make sure she can see it, react to it, because she can't hear it, sadly, but she remembers the moment. It's ingrained in her life forever.
Yeah.
The moment I trapped her forever with
He caught me on a good day.
Yeah, so here you guys get to see it live with the nice
For the bigger rivals coming in here
90s
pretty
decor
soon.
and
And
old school
Clothes
we're all
stuff here.
excited. Just a minute. Yeah, Granny, open that
Truly
present. That's half
vintage.
of it.
Truly vintage.
I sold the other half. Shake really bad.
All right, there I am. I'm getting ready. I go in the box.
Hey, Mom, what do you feel about
My
your
brother
son
here
getting
asked,
engaged?
what do you think about your son getting engaged?
Is it on?
We don't have much time. Now hurry up.
I helped him pick out that box.
You did at Walmart.
I did. It started moving. I was hoping for a dog, but got you instead. So.
Yes, she was hoping. She was hoping for the dog, but she got me. Aww.
How cute.
That's right. I asked, I think I said, what hand?
You did. There's my dog.
And luckily for me, I found this because. Oh wait. Sorry, guys. That a little bit. There we go. Anyways, now we're gonna go to Pokemon. So.
Oh goody.
Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky, and that's what we're gonna listen to for the rest of the podcast.
Great.
I'm just kidding. We're gonna go back over here. Anyways, so here's a question that would be for the followers of the channel. What was young Brad like before, the 2 cross-country bike rides, the streams, the kids, and what we call our chaos?
Yeah.
What was I like? If you can remember, you have a hard time remembering what you had for lunch.
I had for dinner yesterday. So
Yeah.
I mean, not a whole lot different from now, Brad.
Maybe a little bit crazier, right? I don't know.
Crazier now? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, cool. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished. But yeah, it's hard to believe. We've been, I think it's next summer is our 25th anniversary. Not this coming summer, but the next summer is our 25th anniversary.
Yes, 2027. Yeah.
Unbelievable. It's hard to believe that you can be married to
I
somebody
know, right?
for 20,
I've put up with you for
5 years.
that long.
27 years we've been together. So,
yeah.
So this is the next question. Did you think that life would turn into this?
I don't know. I mean, I always figured you'd do something weird or crazy.
Yeah.
but I don't know. I just know I didn't want to be married to a pastor because I grew up a pastor's kid. Then you
And
ended up being pastor
it
for a
kind of,
while.
yeah, it kind of did
Kind of
pastor for a while.
backfired.
Yeah, it kind
Yeah.
of backfired for a little bit, but um, I'm gonna talk to you about some of our bike trips too, because one of the things, if you guys didn't notice, I kind of rage quit my stream on Wednesday. I could not get my audio to cooperate, so hopefully, Lord willing, it's cooperating today. I'm praying it is. But I decided, I was thinking through things, and I've not shared the channel trailer yet because it was a minute and like a second long, and Twitch channel trailers have to be under a minute. So I was like really
Right.
frustrated. But as some of you have known, and I've talked about, me and my daughter are going to bicycle around the country next year. So we're going to bicycle around to the four corners of the U.S. We're going to touch all 50 states with a bicycle.
I
We
told him
got
I'd do it, but he won't let me use an e-bike.
no e-bikes. That's cheating. No, you could. I mean, if you want to. So we did say we were going to maybe have a guest e-bike and a Tiffany on a bike trail e-bike where she can go back and get up the support wig. And
There
but
you go.
anyways, my lovely wife is going to be running support and homeschooling our two youngest kids in a support vehicle with a tiny home that is off grid, and a lot of cool things that we'll talk about in the next a few months for sure. But one of the things was I didn't want to spread myself too thin. So I'm like, okay, we'll concentrate on doing the interview on Sundays, and we'll do Tuesday nights Pokemon like we've been playing, and Wednesday nights we're gonna do Marvel Rivals still, and then nothing else. Like maybe the surprise, like late night, like we're
Pop
snowed
up.
in. There's a possibility we'll do a Silent Hill stream tonight. I don't
You never know.
but some pop-up streams, but nothing like that. But concentrate a lot about what we're going to be doing with the bike trip. And so I biked across the country twice in my 30s. And so I've got a couple questions that I was going to ask you about those trips and what you thought of them. So first off, what was your honest reaction the first time I told you, honey, I want to bike across the country?
I thought, yeah, this is probably just like this will probably fizzle out in like a week or two. And then it didn't. And then I'm like, dude, this guy's crazy. What I get
Yeah.
myself into.
And you're married. And that like ended up being like the first trip ended up falling on our 10th anniversary.
Yeah. So I was like, really, dude?
Which, as you can tell, my wife's a huge Disney fan. And
I am.
And I did make it up to you with our 20th anniversary because we spent 20 some days down at the Disney parks and the Universal parks with family and friends and on our own. So I definitely made up for it on my 20th anniversary. But
that's right.
10th anniversary, we literally, that was the bike trip.
We saw each other for what, 24 hours because you flew in from somewhere, Arizona, Texas.
No, I drove in from Missouri. Flying was the second trip.
Where you were at.
But yeah. So, and by the way, this is not the comfort zone of my wife. She's more of an introvert.
It's not.
She doesn't like doing interviews. So, like I said, you're killing it. Thanks for being on. But what was harder though, the first trip or the second trip? So first trip, I'll set that up. First trip was we had two kids that were younger, but we were living by my mom.
They were like 5 and 2.
Yeah, and my one 4 and 2.
4 and 2.
Yeah. And my dad did take my son most of the trip along with him. But yeah, what was your in the second trip we had all 3. We didn't have 4 yet.
Yeah, what was the harder trip? Probably the first one.
Really?
It was more unknowns.
Yeah. And also like I guess you were in education, so like the second trip, so you were off.
Yeah.
Like trip 1, my mom helped out a ton.
I had to work.
Yeah. So I guess that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
That makes sense. What was the moment on the trips when you were genuinely scared for me? I think I know the answer to this, but
oh, the time when you were in a hammock burrito and the wolf almost ate you.
Yes, there was. You'll have to read my book when it comes out in May to find out more about that. I was gonna think in Albuquerque where I fell and like got bursitis.
Your elbow. Yeah, that was bad too.
And I was like completely dehydrated. It was an awful experience.
He did not know what he was doing the first trip.
That was the second trip.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean,
That was the second
is that
trip,
the
honey.
second trip?
It was. It was when I was in Albuquerque and I was getting ready to fly home. And I remember the moment I was like holding my water bottle upside down and walking and nobody was stopping. And I remember calling you and you're like, "You want to do this trip? Get your butt back on there and go."
And go.
Um
It's like, this is your own fault, dude.
yeah. Uh what was it like holding, I mean, this is kind of probably a pretty easy answer too, but what was it like holding everything together at home while I was on the road?
Well, they say it takes a village, and luckily I had a pretty good village,
Yeah,
so that
you
helped.
definitely did. You had my mom with help, and you had people, your mom, and some people that were definitely
Mm-hmm.
involved in helping. And it was also, I think that's one of the reasons that this trip we're doing together, because I said I'd never do another trip unless my whole family was involved, and
Right.
just happened to like actually get to have my daughter do it with me, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So I can't
It'll be
wait. And she's
fun.
going to be on the podcast here in a couple weeks. But yeah, that's
She's way more outgoing than I am, so I'm sure it'll be
yeah, we'll see. She's not too keen on some of these things either. So how did I would say like kind of right now, like how did my dad's death change our family and these trips? Like if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
like even with this
You
new,
don't realize how crucial somebody is until they're
yeah,
not there anymore.
yeah,
I mean, that would go for anybody.
yeah, anybody that
But
dies
yeah,
in your
you
family,
you take that part out of the equation and it just changes everything.
for sure.
It's never quite the same anymore.
Hmm. And dad was vital in my first two bike trips, so he's a big part of
Mm-hmm.
why we're doing this trip again. And so that leads me into, what do you think he'd say if he's seen all this now?
He'd still think you're a little crazy, but I'm sure he'd volunteer to go with you again.
Yep, I was gonna say he would have probably ended up driving.
Yeah.
He'd have been full
Yeah.
retirement and just driving us, I'm sure. So
Yeah,
and
he'd be our support driver.
for sure.
I,
What do you hope our kids learn from these adventures that we're about to go on?
to not be afraid to go on adventures, because I'm not the adventurous type.
Exactly. Although I just thought this would be a great time. It's not fully launched, but we are starting
Right.
a travel company that is Billy Goat,
Yeah.
or is
Travel
Goat
Co.
Travel Co. Which
Mhm.
is go on adventures together. And Tiff is a big Disney fan. I'm a big Disney fan once I get there. I don't like the
But we don't
wallet
just do
part of it. No, we do everything. Like we're doing Universal cruises. And if you even want to
and
go on
it's free.
a bike trip, we'll do
That's
that
right.
too. So yeah, and
Bike
it's all
trips,
free. It doesn't cost you
cruises,
guys anything. We just
not
plan it
cruises,
for you.
yeah.
So if you're going on a cruise, or you're looking forward to going on a cruise, or you want to go to Disney, or you want to go to Universal,
You want to
that's a
go to Europe, you want to
shameless
go
plug
wherever.
for Goat
Yeah.
Travel Co. And we'll
Go
have more
Travel Co.
about that in the future. Um, and yeah, we'll talk a little bit before we get into gameplay, because I got a surprise game for you. A game that I think was one of the first games you played on PlayStation
Okay.
1. So I'm excited for this. Um, this is kind of marriage. This is just, we're not doing counseling, of course, but
My
we're
many
just
years of marriage, I should be able to give at least a little bit of advice.
yeah, and a little bit of input on like who I am, who we are. But what's
Okay.
one thing people don't see about me? Since you see me all the time.
You have a big heart.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Maybe too big sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you're
You
like,
tend to not be a yes man, and like you'll like say what people want to hear, because it's not, but a yes man is, and you don't like to tell people no,
yeah, I do.
I guess.
So
Yeah.
that leads
So
into
sometimes you end up over committing yourself.
no, not at all. Not at all. Not why
Yeah,
I'm trying to
exactly.
slow down on this here and
Yeah.
streaming and stuff, because I've got enough to do with planning a trip all the way around the
Because
country.
you don't
right?
have enough things
Don't have
to
anything
do.
else, and finishing up my time
No.
at the school and stuff. So
Exactly.
yeah, no, we don't. I don't have much.
No.
on top of cleaning a restaurant and trying to Walmart Spark sometimes here and there.
And raising
So-
kids and
raising kids, yeah, which is probably the hardest part.
Yeah.
What is, speaking of the hardest part, what's the hardest part of being married to someone with huge dreams? Because I am a dreamer. You're probably more the
as
realist.
a realist, I don't like not knowing,
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
for sure.
Like, yeah, that's hard for me. Just not the fear of the unknown necessarily, just for me to take a step like this is huge.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I've always had, I don't want to say stability, but like I've always known what the next step was going to be.
Mm-hmm. For sure. And yeah, that's the hard part. Now we will let everybody know that's watching. I didn't make that decision and then be like, yeah, we're going.
Oh, no.
But
No.
yes, not knowing like even what's up next. For me, that's one of the hardest things right now. I'm
Yeah.
dreaming this big dream and I'm like, here's the floor, the ceiling's pretty high, but like in between, what if it doesn't work out? Like, what do I do?
Right.
I'm jobless in July and gonna, what is the plan? What's going on? It's kind of crazy stuff. But what's the best part about being married to a dreamer?
The best part, I mean, you're never at a loss for surprise, I guess.
Surprise adventure.
Yeah,
And I usually
not
make it
a
up with a
surprise-
Disney trip.
you do. So that's helpful.
That does help. Taco
If
Bell
you
or a
wanted to-
Disney trip.
That's right. I mean, if you want to surprise me with a trip to like Japan, which FYI, it's cheaper to travel to go to Japan than it is to Disney World.
Yep, FYI.
Yeah.
But yes, I do. I used to be Taco Bell, and now it's got more expensive. Now it's Disney trips.
Yeah, that's Disney trips. I'm bougie like that.
Yeah. Well, let's do this. Let's crash some things. So maybe you kind of have an idea now what we're going to be going to. But we're gonna crash some things. We are going to go to a game that I believe you played growing up called Crash Bandicoot.
I did.
On the
We had the
PS1.
PS1. That was vintage. I mean, we had memory cards and everything.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know that I ever played this game. So we're gonna.
Really?
I
You
did a
missing
little.
out.
I did a little bit ago. I was playing just to get the hang of it. So we're gonna restart it from the beginning. We're gonna bring you back into your childhood, honey, and think of that '90s day where you're sitting at home. It's a snow day, and
On
you're
a
playing
snow day.
Crash Bandicoot, right?
That's right.
So we're gonna crash some things. So while we're playing this, we'll ask a couple more questions, of course. But one of those is, who do you think is better at video games?
Depends on the video game.
You don't think I'm better than you at video games?
I mean, mostly. I
Mhm.
mean, considering the only thing I do when I play with the kids in Fortnite is hide in a bush. I mean, I think I killed somebody once.
Yeah, didn't you? I thought you got a battle royale one time.
Yeah,
What
because
is it?
I
Did it just
hid.
freeze up on me? Oh, maybe I have to.
No, because I hid.
Gotcha.
Definitely a
gotcha.
hider.
I mean, I am too. So you take after your husband because I do the same thing.
Mm.
No, I would say, and like we were talking, I guess we were talking a little bit earlier about one of the things is like depends on what kind of game, like Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I'm way better at Animal Crossing than you.
You're probably
Like
gonna own
yours
me at
is
Animal
yours still
Crossing.
have this. You still have this like house with like 3 things in it. I've maxed out all my things.
Do I even still have a house?
I think technically you have a house on Bella's Island. She wants to kick you off, but she can't.
I love it. That makes me so happy. I'll have to ask her about that when I interview her.
Yeah, you have to ask her about
I
that.
love that that she's literally stuck with me. So
And like, do you remember that Crash game we used to play? Not Crash Bandicoot. The other
oh,
one where you crash the
Burnout
cars and-
Paradise. We played a
Yes,
lot of.
that was.
We used to play
that was
video
great.
games together in our living room when we didn't have kids.
We did, and then our kids took over the
Yes, and we had kids, and the
consoles.
next thing you knew, we weren't playing anything. All right, so we just click X here, I'm assuming. You remember this, kind of?
Where's it at?
The game.
Oh, Crash Bandicoot? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I just wondered, like, you could do the little spinny thing, right? See, I think
Yeah.
I vaguely remember coming over and even, like, watching you play this.
You might have. I was pretty good at it.
In between when you, like, pulled your sister up the stairs by her hair the one time.
Great memories.
That is a good memory. They had to clean for your parents, I think, and, like, your
And
sister...
I was the oldest, and I was not gonna get in trouble for
Yeah,
them
your
not doing
sister
their
Steph
job.
was
I'm like,
not doing
"Forget
her
this."
job.
And
you're like, literally, I watched you pull her
that's right.
up the stairs by her hair, and I'm like, okay, I ain't never taking this woman off.
Us oldest kids gotta do what we gotta do.
Interesting question. Who gets more frustrated when things go wrong, me or you?
Probably you.
Yeah.
I'm usually pretty chill unless it's like, unless you've really gotten under my skin for a while. Not you specifically, but like.
But I
whatever the
have,
issue
and I
is,
have
like,
done that.
I mean,
before.
yeah. But I'm usually pretty go with
Here,
the
hold on,
flow.
I'm gonna switch over. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm just gonna switch over to Twitch to Crash Bandicoot since we're not chatting anymore. And who knows?
We are
Maybe
chatting.
yeah, we're chatting still. But we're also playing Crash, and who
This is
knows?
true.
Maybe there's a ton of. Oh wow, Crash Bandicoot has 258 viewers and 70,000 followers.
Holy cow.
Maybe I'm streaming the wrong thing.
Yeah, hello. You
Maybe-
just found
maybe-
your people.
Maybe Crash Bandicoot is the key. No, I don't think I could just play Crash Bandicoot all day. It's a cool. It reminds me of like PlayStation's Mario or not Mario. Super Mario.
Not Mario.
Or
you're
Donkey
thinking,
Kong.
Sonic.
No. This reminds me so much of like Donkey Kong Country that Super Nintendo.
I can
had.
see that.
It's very similar.
But he kind of looks like Sonic.
Yeah, I could see that. You get a special reward if you get all the boxes. Do you remember that?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And this goes
I
along
can't
with
see
the
them
other one,
playing,
but
but
you
I'm gonna
probably
assume so.
you would know this one. Oh, shoot. Duh. Hold on, chat. We gotta get Tiff to be able to see the game. I can't believe.
Just
See,
say, I
if it's
can't see
been
what you're
sitting here
playing.
like going like.
Yeah, like.
You're like, oh
Like, sure,
wow.
whatever. There he is.
Yeah. All right. Good.
Yeah, can you like zoom in?
Like this is a surprise game, and probably next to Crash Bandicoot is like what game are you playing?
But yeah, I think you get something for doing all the boxes. Get all the peaches. That bothers me when people don't get all this stuff.
Go to the other.
I mean, you don't have to, but
Yeah, might as well. I'm not gonna speak on it. I mean, technically, I'm trying to. Oh, almost full in there. You hit this. Dude.
uh,
Yeah, I do. I hit that. I wasn't sure what to do there. Those things fly too. Do you remember what the
Yeah.
mask? What's the mask? By the way?
the mask, he's like your helper, if I remember right.
Cool. Oh, I missed boxes. All the boxes. Man, that's like Crash Bandicoot abuse. So what would you say my gaming personality is?
Your what?
My gaming personality.
Your gaming personality? You're very competitive. You don't like to lose.
Oh, what were you playing the other day with the kids that they were laughing?
I'm sorry?
What were you playing the other day with the kids that like we were laughing about?
Oh, what were we playing? We were playing a video game. Oh goodness. We were playing the Tricky Towers.
Gotcha. What is the TNT? I'm assuming. Okay. Maybe I should have been running there.
What?
It looks like a
Now watch out for that rolly. Watch out for that rolly thing.
Cutting out really bad. Are you there?
Yeah. Well, you're just very fuzzy. It's hard for me to hear.
Really? Well, that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Fuzzy. Oh, shoot. Okay.
You sound a bit like Mickey Mouse, and you're a little fuzzy.
So weird. I don't know.
Yeah, it is really weird.
Kind of scary though. Now I'm like worried that what I'm sounding like on stream if somebody's here, which I don't think we have very many people here on stream today. But if somebody's here, you know, if you hear what's alright.
Yeah. Yeah, if chat wants to help us out, let us know how it sounds.
You're like choppy, so I'm not sure. You two are in the same house. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got a checkpoint. Look at all these boxes. Oh yeah, we got 6 health.
There you go. Now you got all this stuff.
6 back. Like we're good. What's your favorite game we've ever played together?
My favorite game?
We've ever played together.
Hmm.
And your favorite game. I mean, that'd be good too.
Do what?
Your favorite game.
My favorite game right now is probably Animal Crossing. I haven't got to play it in a while because we need to get it switched over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that TNT gonna blow me up?
I'm sorry?
Is that TNT gonna blow me up?
Yeah.
But it doesn't really do anything. That's weird.
I think you wanted to hit the little one with your picture on it. I can't remember.
I don't know.
It's been a while.
You're saying you're not a Crash Bandicoot pro. Is it Crash Bandicoot?
I'm sorry?
Is it Crash Bandicoot?
Bandicoot.
Gotcha.
Bandicoot, I think, is an Australian animal.
I'm gonna check something real quick just since you're saying getting good audio. Let me look at my settings real quick. Yeah,
That helped a little, whatever you did.
maybe it was could you hear the audio?
Can I hear the audio? Yes.
Could you hear the audio from the game?
No.
Oh.
No.
I don't know what it was. Just
What?
hopefully on stream it's sounding alright. We'll find out here. Oh yeah, I think I hear it. I'm listening to myself on stream. I sound like I'm breaking up. This is not great. Oh, money. Well, anyways, this is not good.
That's okay.
No, not really. It's like awful. Like I just check on it just to see. I sound like an old guy.
You want me to check on it?
No, I'm listening to it right now.
Yeah, you sound funny.
It's horrible. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try something here. I don't know. We're just gonna.
I mean, it looks good.
It's so messed up. Yeah, it looks good, but the sound is horrible.
Yeah, the sound is horrible on there.
Yeah, I wish you had told me that.
I wasn't on the stream. I wasn't on the stream. What? I can't hear you at all.
Can you hear me now?
I can say something again.
Oh boy.
Okay, I can hear you.
No, it's something to do with something with me. Yeah, but I'm all choppy on my mic again still. We may have to redo this podcast
Do we need?
sometime
That's fine.
because I'm listening. I'm listening to it on my end and I have no idea This is like why we're live here and there's 4 viewers here that are like, what is this? What is this show?
What?
What is this? Sorry. I just don't know. Give me a second here.
You sound a little better there.
It's just a little better.
Yeah.
But it still sounds like I'm a little old guy, or like I'm like.
Yeah, like it sounds better than it did before.
Yeah, but it still doesn't sound great. I'm gonna let's try this. I'm gonna
I don't think it's my
add
headphones.
something here. Actually, here we'll do this. Oh no, you're sounding fine on
Okay.
stream.
So I can do it without
fine.
headphones. Okay. Can you cut this part out? I can't hear you at all now. Not even a little.
I said, was it just recently it went out?
I'm sorry?
I'm just laughing.
I can't hear you. I mean, I can hear you, but I can't understand what you're saying.
The fact that four people are still doing this cracks me up.
Who's watching? Are they relatives? I want to see if I can see who it is. Hey, Chicago Tope's on there.
Yeah, Chicago Tope is man. Sitting here watching this awful audio. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try something.
Teachers Unite for snow days.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go. We're about to throw the Blue Yeti out the window, so. No,
Well, it might get lost in
about
snow,
what
so
it
that
is.
would not be good.
It's about this.
Just run for a flight. A one-way flight.
I mean, it's just audio in general. There was that I can't figure out what it is. This is so bad.
Yeah, it's been better. Now I can't hear you at all. How do we have 8 viewers? We can't even hear ourselves. I'm just that good. What can I say? I can't hear you at all now. This is amazing. I think we need a little Disney magic.
We have our heading.
Here we go!
From the magic within our hearts to the adventure beyond the horizon.
I know, right? Maybe they're just watching two elder millennials trying to figure out technology. Oh, I can hear you now. Oh, I heard you for a second. You have I can hear you, but I can't tell what you're saying. What? Yeah. Did I share it? No. But I'm gonna laugh if you end up getting like 3 subs from this. Hello. Watch two elder millennials ride the struggle bus, trying to figure out Streamlabs and why the sound isn't working. Yeah. Oh, we're losing them. We're down to 3. Woohoo! Well, I'm showing 3 on my Twitch, but